Hello there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. Let's get started with the messages that are coming up at this time. Who or what is this about? So this is about the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. This is the karmic wheel, also the wheel of life. So there's something about the wheel and the fortunes that are working in your favor, or you could be someone who tells others of their fortune. All right, so that means you're able to give direction. You're also able to define direction for yourself. So I see a compass with the Wheel of Fortune as well. I'll talk about Jupiter. That is the ruling planet for Sagittarius and Pisces. So there's something about a compass, new directions, and new beginnings. So there could be some events that are happening for you. This could be from past lives, like very way back, that you know that it's not just nuclear or something from this lifetime. And you need to know that everything is being noted by your guides. Yeah, there's something that is being noted. So if there's something that is happening behind your back, if you are not sure, if you are not, even if you're on your path and you feel like, oh, am I on track? Then the Wheel of Fortune is saying that you are right on track. It's saying that what is hidden from you, then maybe it's just meant to be hidden, or it's not meant to be out in the light. Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is a form of competition, could be struggle, could be even our clashes within the self. So if you're working on something, then the Five of Wands can come with clashes. But with the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Wands, yeah, I'm getting energies here. So there could be some competition, or someone who is also could be fighting their ego. Yeah, could be some ego clash here. Page of Swords. Now the Page of Swords is watching. Someone could be fighting, could be in competition with you. All right, we can get more about this, but I feel like there's some form of competition, whether within or without. Now, if this is something of love, then there's still that ego clash that they are experiencing, and they are watching with the Page of Swords, Knight of Wands. So this Knight of Wands is a fiery energy, and one more, Justice. It could be connected to a Libra. The Knight of Wands is fire, Mars. I'm getting a solar plexus energy here. Whoever you're dealing with, is either they're taking this energy to heal themselves, all right, which we can all do. That's why I keep bringing up like other perspectives, like how we also deal with it, like the Five of Wands energy, Knight of Wands, how we say like get out of your own way, or take action. It's always taking that. And then there's something going on around you, whether you are aware of it, or maybe they're trying to come towards you. But someone is still stuck up in the energy of the past. So this may be a warning coming to you as well. At the bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is collaboration. Okay, I'll tell you what I see here. With the Wheel of Fortune, Justice on the side. Wheel of Fortune is 10. Justice is 11. So you see there's a progress. Secondly, if we are talking about you, then there's something coming around here where you are being aware of maybe clashes of values, what may stop you from showing up, all of those limitations. And the Knight of Wands is you taking action, making a change, changing the way around, like how you make moves. All right, so this is you being the change. And this Page of Swords could be you learning, educating. There's this Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords is you being open to learning and you being in a co-creative energy, like looking to collaborate even more. So as you're being in that energy, then you're having to work through limitations. That is one part. And then you have the next level coming to you where you have more balance. You have a lot more that is opened up to you. All right, this is my art energy. And then the second side of this, which is still on the personal level, all right, so I'm getting different sides to the story, or different sides as well, is where you have someone, all right, one or more people that have been in competition with you. Okay, let me put the second side first of all, because I feel like it's closer to you, first of all. So there could be someone that is wanting collaboration, or someone that is wanting to work with you, and they're finding more information. And in the process, they also are having to work through these limitations. And there's an outcome, which is the next level. So there's taking action with this Knight of Wands. And then the third part, talk about the Three of Pentacles. The third part is definitely that side of someone in secret competition with you, or has been in competition with you. So I feel like all the sides can apply to you. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but Mars is going direct very soon. So this may be significant. It's like an energy of, should I call it? It's more of a dimension or spaces, right? Could even be in terms of time, like past and present, and then what you're coming into. So as you're going towards the future, you understand like you want to keep moving, you understand like you want to keep growing. And this is where all these sides are coming, like where you're being aware. I also see the number 14 for you for some reason. And this may just be a continuation of the last reading with the shapeshifter card, because that is Sagittarius energy, number 14. So the number 14 talks about, is just after the death card. 13 is death and rebirth, and then 14 is the temperance. So there's something about your ability to move in grace, your ability to look at different sides to a situation, like past, present, future, what is coming in, and keep looking towards the future. I picture someone like rowing a boat or being in a boat, and there are times when you allow the, do we call them paddles, but that thing that you use to paddle, there are times when you release them and allow the flow, and then there are times where you hold them just to be safe, and there are times when you know that you have to paddle very fast. So that is you being in the number 14, your ability to bring about different situations, and this is what is bringing in to you beautiful, collaborative, co-creative energies. It's like you're able to take different sides to, you have that capacity, you continuously open to gain the information that you need, just the right amount of information. So let's picture this reading. There is 100%. You're able to take the amount that you need, and you know that you will be guided to just that place where you need to get the information, right? It could be 1 minute, it could be 2 minutes, but you will know it guides you. This is how you move. This is how far you have come on your journey. So this coming as a warning is like, okay, yeah, I see that, or okay, I see. Bringing different perspectives to work for you. What do we have for Scorpio? And then I'll get some clarifications. Knight, be brave and honest. So the Knight card is also the Justice. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Absolutely. So I feel like you have justice coming to you. At the bottom of the deck, there's Witch, be the light. So there's some form of bickering. This Witch is also talking about like maybe stuff that can put us in resistance, all right, within, without, once again. And this person is always looking. So this could be happening maybe in the workplace. It could be happening, because I see the Three of Pentacles. It could be happening in the workplace, even your work, like as you're working, if you're working on your own, It could be happening in personal relationships, maybe of the past or even the present, but there is something that is being transformed for you, and you also are having some form of ego death. Yeah, you also are experiencing that. Let's get more. What is the Wheel of Fortune? Four of Wands. Tell me more. Queen of Cups with the Five of Wands. The Page of Swords, clarified by the Page of Swords. Knight of Wands with the Five of Wands. Justice and the Six of Swords. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Rest up. Merrily, 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 merrily. For the Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you're in a chill, relaxed mood right now. It's not like the absence of conflict outside of you. It's not that. It's like you are doing your own part. You're taking your own responsibility. You're taking the part that you need to, and you know that is what you need to do. So while there are some energies that may want to, you see this Three Pentacles, while there are some energies that may want to take more of the weight, or like the heaviness, and that may weigh heavy on you, you're aware of that. You could even be in the same environment as these energies, and then you do not experience it the same way that it would, compared to if you were not like on this path of receiving. Yeah, I'll call it a path of receiving. Yeah, you're open to receive. You're open to a beautiful exchange. And that is what keeps you still in competition, because life in itself can be like that. That is what keeps you winning. Yeah, without you calling it a competition. Good luck. Ending. That is like the Death card. I'm not going to read all of the text. It says there is always a new opportunity ahead. You may change careers entirely. Short term. Journey and spiritual work. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, there's journey. You may move to a new place for travel, for work, or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed. Now that is the Wheel of Fortune right there. This is your message of new travels that has been coming up. It's like as you are having more exposure, it's opening you up to so much more possibilities. And as you're opening up to that, then you are being a student. It's like you're becoming a student of the world. You are continuously learning. And this is also what keeps you winning. This is a winning formula. This is your winning formula. And then, yeah, you have fortunes. Wheel of Fortune, good luck, both. Wow. So let's break this down. The Four of Wands, Four of Swords, there's an arrival. This is also a number of stability and structure. Talk about stability and structure. We have it here. And this, what do we call it? Is this clover, if I'm not mistaken. But this has the one with the 4 petals is the one that signifies good luck. There's an arrival. No wonder I used the analogy of a boat, because you're steering a ship and you have come to the end. You have come to the shore, or the shores of the waters. Four, structure, stability, partnerships and collaboration, abundance, right on track. The Wheel of Fortune energy coming out 3 times. So the Queen of Cups, 5 of Wands, I feel like you are applying your intuition here to make decisions, like moving with your flow. That is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups may look soft, you know, heart-centered, but the way they operate is they always apply their heart, right? So there's something nurturing about you. Or it could be that if there's someone, the second part of the interpretation, if there's someone like this, then they see you as the nurturing person, and in order to meet up, then they're having to also face their fears or fear-based egos, for example. The Page of Swords clarified by the Page of Swords. So this is very straightforward. There's a watching here, or some form of watching. Now you could also be the one watching to learn more. Page of Swords twice. What is this? 6 of Cups. So the 6 of Cups is showing a past life connection. Knight of Swords is communication. So expect a lot of communications. Could be more than one person. Could also be people who see you, like maybe they recognize you. Something that goes way back with the Journey card. Something that goes way back. People recognize you. You could have one person in particular as well that is getting to see you. Knight of Wands, so this could be a romantic connection or a relationship or something coming in. But yeah, there's a lot of healing, luck, travel. Yeah, I don't know how many times I've mentioned that, but I'm getting a lot of travel. The Knight of Wands, 5 of Wands, that adds up to 6. But this night, you're receiving justice. There's also being like an energy that is being taken out of you. All right, so whatever you're doing right now to keep yourself in balance within, you know, maybe to do with your well-being, to do with your health, to do with the way that you operate with others, you know, all of that definitely goes a long way, and that keeps you alert, and you know, just the right amount of alertness where you are looking forward and having your abundance and your manifestations come in. Whenever you have healed from something like this, all right, then even when we come into healthy relationships, we're having to heal again and again. It doesn't mean that it's unhealthy, but it just shows our capacity to open to what we call the thorns that come with the roses. So a form of self-love, also holding of space. And especially your solar plexus, because there's an emphasis on the solar plexus, it will show you when something is not right. So if you have maybe some conflict when something is not right, it will help you to also know when to fight for the right thing, right? It's your body that will continue to guide you on that. 6 of Swords and Justice. And here we have a beautiful harmony, resolution. This is an outcome. This feels to me like an outcome. This is what is happening in between. So I'm getting this reading to cover next week as well. Yeah, it could be from now until the end of February. Yeah, I'm getting the end, maybe the rest of February, thereabout, or even a bit after. But there are some events that are unfolding where there is a past that is being brought about, like how you go about yourself, situations around you, all of that. Awareness first, and then you know how to go from there. And of course, events that come outside of you, remember to fight. All right, fight in your own way. If it's something that is being imposed on you, then it's not right. All right, call upon your guides to help you, especially if it's something that happens, because as I say this part, I'm getting the throat chakra. Especially if it's something that happens to you and you're not able to shout, there are situations like that that can be imposing, then it's not right. Then you have to go about it your own way and seek the justice that you desire. Ultimately, you have a beautiful outcome and there's abundance. This feels like a continuation from the last reading, so you may want to check that. It's something about prepare for a wild transformation. Knights. Do the right thing, even if it isn't the easiest option. Stand for what you know to be right and true. The energy of respect is important right now. You're being encouraged to figure out what is important to you and what you stand for. If you are in a space where there is opposition, you're being guided to follow through with integrity, because even if it seems this will slow your progress, your reward will be much more abundant. You're being surrounded by a light of bravery to help you. This card also brings justice. If you are longing for justice, please know that the universal energies are working to bring everything back into order, and that you don't need to force anything through with your will. If you have made any mistakes recently, it's important you take ownership of them so that you can align yourself with improving the situation. If you're feeling the need to defend your spiritual path at this time, back down and let it protect you. So, one more part about this reading regarding the second aspect, which is, I feel, is the most important or somehow connected. It's all connected. That is what I can say. The Five of Wands, this is a Leo energy, is a masculine energy, so you could be dealing with a divine masculine here. And you need to know that there is balance coming in for you, or for this person, or even this connection. 5, 1, and 5, that is 155, 515. All those numbers could be significant, and that adds up to 11. And what do we have here? Justice, which is number 11. Again, because it's a masculine energy, this can also come with your own manifestations or how you reflect what is within on the outside, maybe in the form of offers, in the form of work. Lady. Fertility, growth, and abundance are all imminent when the lady arrives in your life. All the seeds you have planted are coming to life, and there are plenty more rewards to come. In a material sense, this card can represent financial security, comfort, and it shows that there will be more than enough to go around. If you're making business deals or setting intentions to create financial growth, this card indicates a considerable amount of monetary success. The lady can also usher in other forms of abundance, opportunities, marriage proposals, and even the birth of a child. She will help you respect nature and connect with its forces in order to have a genuinely supported journey through life. I just want to say something. It's very funny, but I feel like it's real. Be mindful of any accidents that could happen regarding pregnancy. Yeah, that needed to come out as well. So if there's anything going on here, it feels like it's highly passionate. It's like it's a lot of passion, and if you do not want to get pregnant, then you may need to take the necessary precaution or the necessary protection. Alright, Scorpio, I'll stop here for now. I hope that this message was helpful. I'll come back with more videos, and do take care. Bye-bye.